Now, I find it extremely hypocritical that the same women that are talking about the negative things about passport bros are the same women that don't have a problem with men who migrate from another country to come into America and would possibly want to marry them. Hey everyone, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and also share the video. Hey everybody, this is Christian Jamaican Kool-Aid. Good night, good night, good night. Just came in from work. It's now 9:44, and I wanted to just talk about the passport bros before I drop another serious video. Oh boy, this is a very sticky topic. It's like, whew, whew. All right, so before we even get into talking about this situation, I am what you would consider a passport bro. And the reason why I say that is because I left my country of Jamaica. I got my visa and I left. I left Jamaica because I wanted to find a wife in America. Didn't matter the skin color, I just wanted to find true love. I felt like I couldn't find a wife in Jamaica, amongst other reasons. And, I felt like maybe America might have, because America is a bigger land, there would be more women there for me to choose from and basically find my wife. And so I left my country of Jamaica, didn't look back, and here I am, married, and 3 children later, with the fourth one in the stomach. Anyway, let's talk about the passport bros. What is the terminology for the passport bros? Well, basically, what we consider a passport bro are basically men who leave their home country to go. They get passports, they leave, go to another land, and do their business there. Whether they're marrying women or they're going for some sort of you know fun, joy, happiness, whatever it is. Now, I find it extremely hypocritical that the same women that are talking about the negative things about passport bros are the same women that don't have a problem with men who migrate from another country to come into America and would possibly want to marry them. So are those men considered passport bros as well? Aren't they considered passport bros as well? Because this has been going on for years. Like, men have been leaving their home countries for years, going into another country, finding a wife there, settling down there, and having a family there. So, my question is, what is the problem with a man feeling as if he's not appreciated on the land that he lives on, that he may be able to have better success elsewhere? What I really and truly cannot understand what the problem is with some of these women when they speak so negatively against the passport bros. They don't only attack the passport bros, they attack the women that these passport bros are attracted to, or these women that the passport bros are going to seek to marry or do whatever. That's not my business. That's not my concern. Right? Of course, let's speak about the negative is that you do have men that basically they have a lot of money, a lot of resources. They fly out, them go to other countries, third world countries where they find impoverished women, and of course, you know about the trafficking. where some of these men they go to other countries and them dealing they do things with trafficked, you know, trafficked underage women. You understand? But what about men that really want to just go somewhere and find love? What about those men? What have they basically done wrong to you for you to speak so vilely, vilely against these men? Like the way how I hear about like how some of these women speak, they speak as if the man did them something personally. Like really and truly, you say some things like, you know, the reason why they're leaving to go somewhere else is because they couldn't get a woman here. Well, okay, yeah, that's probably true. And you know, they're going to go and try their luck somewhere else. What's wrong with that? Am I supposed to stay here and not have any luck and die alone with you who don't want me? I don't get it. Is it that you don't want these men, but you don't want anybody else to have them? Because I've had a couple of exes that were like that. After we broke up, after I broke up with one, and the other one broke up with me, they basically cock blocked me from other women. When I started, I had to start to go covert with my relationships, with not telling people I was in relationships because of these exes. And because they were a part of my friendship group, they would basically cock block me, like whenever I found a girl that I was talking to in church and stuff like that, and I knew it was going to go somewhere, and my other friends knew it was going to go somewhere. Here comes that ex, and she would either do one out of two things. They would befriend the girl that they knew I liked and turn that girl against me, or they would treat that girl very, very harshly so that that girl would no longer be attracted to me. So is it that you don't want these men, but you don't want anybody else to have them? Because you have to really and truly tell me, what have these men done to you for you to speak so ill against them? Like really and truly, tell me, what have these men done to you for you to speak so illy against? What do you have against these men? What have they really done to you? Is it that they don't want you either, and you're mad about that? You know, I used to have a friend in high school. You know what he said to me? There's someone for everyone. And I believed him. I believe him. There is someone for everyone. But you're going to have to go out there and search. Anyway, I really and truly just want to make this video quick. So I just want to touch on a couple of more points. In that, like I said before, I'm a passport bro. I left Jamaica because I honestly, really and truly felt like my wife was not in Jamaica. And she wasn't. See, I came to America. I'm married. I have 3 kids. 4th one in the stomach. I know friends, a lot of friends in Jamaica that feel that way. That their wives are not in Jamaica. You understand? In terms of the negativity of the passport, bro, that part is also true. Because some of these men, because they know that the country that they're traveling to, the women are more friendly, they're more feminine, they're easier to talk to in terms of like striking up a conversation, getting to know them, probably getting into a relationship. You know, some of these men, they don't have good intentions either. I'm not going to get up and say that they do have good intentions all the time. You're going to find good and bad men in everything. In everything. But I just find it hypocritical that the same women who are complaining about passport bros never complain about women who use their passports, their money, and their visas, go to places like Italy, go to places like Jamaica, and get their backs busted out. I just find that extremely hypocritical. Spread it on both sides. Spread it on both sides. I find it hypocritical that You these same women, I bet you if a man from another country came in and wanted to date them and marry them, they wouldn't have a problem with that. If the man came in and said, I don't like women from my country, you women are more feminine for me and stuff, you know what I mean? So I'll go marry you. I'll go marry you. I'm sure these women would drop their hatred for well, they wouldn't drop their hatred for passport bros, but they would now start to understand that there are men all over the world who feel lonely and are seeking wives and are seeking somebody to appreciate them, seeking somebody to love them. Guys, if you hear that, some son is still awake and stuff like that. Supposed to be sleeping. But, I hope you guys understand what I'm talking about. Yes, you have men that basically travel to other countries for the wrong reasons, doing all the wrong things. But you do have men like myself who travel to other countries for the right reasons, to find a wife, to make a family. And yes, to you passport bros and stuff like that who are constantly traveling to other countries, um where's your wife? Where's the person that you're basically looking at marrying? You understand? Because you complain about, American women being this and American women being that. And then you turn around and go to another country and go build up the body count of other women. You complain about American women having a high body count, but you go to other countries and do the same thing. You also are hypocrites. You also are hypocrites. You understand? So anyway, that's just my 2 cents on the topic. It's not I didn't really have much to say, but I just wanted to, say a few things. You understand? This is the Christian Jamaican Cool. Enough love and respect. Peace. I'm out of here.